Hello my Owlettes and welcome back to another video. Today I've been wanting to do this project and here I am days away from leaving on my trip to Vermont, New Hampshire and Maine. But I've wanted to do this project and as I showed in a previous video, I put together this junk journal of the trip that we're going to be going on, me and my sisters, and now I want to have a place to store not only my journal while I'm in the process, because basically I'm going to be joining Kelly Bangs and Paula G with Crafty Destinations, and we're going to be with a bunch of other crafting cuties. I'm going to leave their information below so that you can follow them along, because they do events across the United States, and they actually do events. She also travels worldwide. So I have all this fuzz in my hair I'm looking at. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm so excited, and so I wanted to create an envelope that I can collect ephemera throughout the trip, and then at the tail end of our trip we're going to be going to Maine, and we're going to be just crafting all weekend, and so I'm going to be working in my journal during that event. But in the meantime, I've got this envelope. Oh, good grief, my cat. Come here, Puffs. She's just jumped up on the table here. I'm going to be collecting ephemera as I go along, so I wanted to create an envelope that I could just kind of pop things in. And I got this in the mail through Amazon, I think, and I thought, wow, this is a great envelope. I'll just cover it, and it works great. And then at the end of my trip, what I thought I could do is put my journal in here and maybe some other things, and then tie a big bow on it, and that's it. I have a storage and something that I can travel with. So I went through the magazine. I'm going to kind of lift this up right here. I went through the magazines that I had ordered from their travel bureau and pulled out some photos. And then I also have, like, this is, I also have these postcard stamps that I'm going to take with me, because I do love sending postcards when I'm on my trip. I also found this in one of the magazines that talks about what you do, like having a bingo, vacation land bingo, and this is for Maine, like different things that, you know, that I might see or do. I don't know if I will see or do some of these, but I'm sure I'll see lots of these, so we'll see what, it's just something fun that I can add to my journal as well. So I'm going to put that over here. I'm going to put that in here afterwards. But I've just been collecting some little things and popping it in here that I can add to my journal. So we're finally getting rain here, you guys. I don't know if you heard the thunder. I am so excited. Yay, finally. We have our first official cold front, you guys. So excited. Anyway, it's been a long time coming, but yeah, so this is just some of the stuff that I've just pulled out that I kind of want to save. I don't know if I could be able to add it to my journal or not, but let's go ahead and get started. So along with this, I wanted to add some of my scrapbook papers to kind of like add a background and maybe some stability, even though this envelope is pretty good it's pretty sturdy, but I thought I could, you know, just kind of fill in the background. And I definitely want to make it where it can fold over. So, yeah, so let's go ahead, and I was hoping I had my other scissors in here. Let me see. The other thing, I've got to still get all my stuff organized, but I kind of created this bag too. Remember I talked about that I'm going to be taking this bag. So my sister and I, crafters that we are, our main focus most of the time is what are we going to bring to craft with. So since we're flying, we're very limited on what we can bring. That's why I told her what I'd like to do while we're on the trip is find some craft stores or find some scrapbook stores, because when I went to Maine, the first time I've ever been to Maine, me and my husband got married there in Presque Isle, and we went to Bar Harbor for our honeymoon. So they actually had some scrapbooking stores. They had a scrapbooking store. I'm going to cover up that end piece, but I'm just going to keep it on there for now, this little strip here. But they had a scrapbooking store, and I was able to go in there and find some, you know, cutouts. But now that I have like my silhouette, I can go on and make my own stickers or my own die cuts as well. But it's sometimes fun to, like, I love supporting small organizations or anything like that are, you know, scrapbooking stores and stuff like that. So I'm all about supporting the local scrapbooking stores. And what I want to do here with this envelope, once I get it all covered, I want to come in and seal it with some packing tape. So that way it's kind of got another secure, especially like putting this napkin on, you know, over time, especially having it in my bag or my backpack. I haven't decided what I'm going to bring, if I'm going to bring a tote bag to carry around or a backpack. And I'm so grateful for my sisters, because, so my younger sister, we're all about 2 years apart, so we're very close in age. But my younger sister, she's only going to be going for the first half. She's not going to actually do the crafting phase of it. She's a crafty person, but she's not like me and my sister, where we can sit all day and work in our journals and planners and scrapbooks and make things all day long and we're content. But my sister's not like that. My younger sister's not like that at all. She's very outdoorsy, and she loves to, you know, she can't sit. She's not that she can't sit, but she's a more, she's like, okay, you know, like after a couple hours, let's do something else, you know. And so, so she's going to be on the first leg of the trip through Wednesday. And then after that, because I had told her, I said, well, there's some scrapbooking stores I want to go to, or we want to check out some. And so we'll have all day Thursday, and Wednesday night and Thursday to shop around, and we'll be in the southern part of Maine. So, but yeah, so very looking forward to that. And I'm really excited to see the Maine coast. Of course, I did see it when we went to Bar Harbor. Oops, my napkin. I knew there was another layer in there. I just didn't see it. I'm just going to glue it down. But I saw, you know, the mid part of Maine. I love Maine. It's a beautiful state. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to be adding more bits and pieces to, oops. Let's see here. You know, I had also thought it would have been really cute to add like postcards to outside, almost like a travel trunk, you know, this little, but I'm going to be collecting them. And I mean, I think I could still probably tape the, oh, what do you call it? I could probably still go in and tape postcards on top of the packing tape. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to do that. What is this? This is that calendar piece that I used in my journal earlier this week. I know I can't wait to visit the maple farms, and of course we're going to Stowe, which I think is on everybody's list this time of the year. I'm going to keep this recipe on here because this is, again, this is like a collage, so anything goes. And to be honest, that's how I function. Anything, anything goes. Also found this washi that has little housing and stuff on it. Cottages. They look more springtime though, but I thought maybe be able to use some of this. Okay. Oh, this folds out. Oh. I might want to keep this for referencing. No, but what I was also going to, because I was looking at this, I was thinking earlier too, I'm so thankful for my sisters because they literally have like planned out everything, you know, like they've been able, they have planned out my sister did this map. I mean, I've got to learn from them. Very prepared. But she put out a map of like, you know, the days, so that way, and also, you know, I have to plan my outfits. Of course, right? Don't we have to do that? Yes, we have to plan our outfits. Because I know that one day we're going to be hiking, and I don't want to be wearing, you know, my, you know, cute little tights or Doc Martens or leggings or whatever that day. Maybe leggings, but so yeah, so I've got to plan out my outfits, and that always is helpful. But I tell you what, just from experience from when I visited up north in the past, which has not been very often, to be honest with you, I have run into never having the right clothing. So one year we went to Wisconsin for a graduation, and it was in May. And in May in Texas, you're already burning up. You know, you got your shorts, your short sleeve shirts, etc. Well, in Wisconsin, it was another story. I was freezing, so I literally bought a sweatshirt while I was there and ended up wearing it like the whole time with jeans because I was so cold. Because I had bought like short sleeve shirts, etc. And then kind of like this, how it hung over. And then for the last time we went to Bar Harbor, oh my gosh, kind of same thing. Even though when we got married in Prescott, and it was like 85 degrees. So that was pretty warm. But then once we got into Bar Harbor and we went on the coast and we did this whale watching, which you guys, I think I might have probably talked about this before, but Wow, no, was not prepared. I don't think a lot of people were prepared on that trip because everybody was cold. And literally you drove out 2.5 hours. And then you saw a couple whales, and then you had to drive 2.5 hours back. So, yeah, I don't think everybody ended up like, they were on the top, they were all excited, it was a catamaran. And then it was like, I'm gonna cut that season off. And then it was freezing cold. Sorry about that, my phone's ringing. I really like this, navigating the seasons. Even though we're doing the fall, but I like that big, I like that compass. That's really neat. Put that on top here. But while we were in Bar Harbor, we bought a raincoat, which mine ended up pretty much being disintegrated at this point. Because I was like, oh, I have ordered one actually, so I should be getting that in because they're calling for rain. But I'm going to put some washi, I think, down here. These napkins are kind of loose. I wish I had some really thick washi, but... Or let's see, what else do I have? I might use from this month's kit. I have a project actually, which I want to kind of talk about anyway, but so I guess I could talk about it. I kind of wanted to do yeah, I'll talk about it in this video because these are just information videos. So this next month's kit, I'm doing something a little different. We're going to, instead of doing like, it's still a journaling kit, but you know, since we're going to be moving into Thanksgiving, I always feel like it's really a time, not that it's not the only time that you should, but it's really a time to kind of really look at being, you know, grateful and, oops, this is not working. What's up with these stickers? So it's really a time to, I think, I mean, every day you should do your gratitude, but I thought it would be really fun to do a kit based on it. And I know this time of the year, there's a lot of creatives out there that put like together lists and things like that. So I definitely think this could be incorporated with that as well. But I'm going to do like a little tag. I'm going to have all this cute little stuff that goes inside the kit that you can add to your tag. Some kind of fun stuff, funky stuff, but add to your tag ring instead of doing like a journal, which I usually put in every kit. I'm wanting to change up the kits a little bit, and I've wanted to do that for a while now. And so, as I fight with these stickers, let me just peel this off, see if I can peel it off this way. I need my little sticker tweezers. But yeah, so I'm wanting to do that with this kit is create like a tag ring, and I have all this cute stuff I'm going to put in the kit that can go onto it, something very unusual, some, you know, different things like that. And so yeah, so that's kind of what my idea is behind this month's kit, and that's why it's very tag. Oh, look, my favorite washi, you guys. Oh, okay. It's always good though when you use a washi that you love up, you know, instead of like hoarding it. But so yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking about, and having like doing a video series. You know, I love my video series of working on several different things. So yeah, so that's the idea behind this month's kit. Okay, it's coming together. Let's do another one to secure that. They did say it's supposed to rain. So, and that's it based on, it's called a grateful heart. I might do that one, even though I'm kind of want to. A fall full of keep cozy sounds cute. I love rainy days. We're having a rainy day today. Leaves are falling. Autumn is calling. Let's see which one looks. I kind of like this one. I know. I want to buy a plaid shirt for the trip. I might still do that. I saw some when I was at Walmart the other day, and I mean, you know, I don't really necessarily. I think I might have a couple plaid shirts. I don't really. I want one that's like long and cozy, and I've waited too long to order stuff. I literally ordered my raincoat and it's coming in, I think Friday or Saturday. I mean, on my way to unknown things. Oh, that sticker came up. Perfect. And so yeah, but that's how I work, you guys. That's me. It's like I've known about this trip for over a year, and here I am down to the nitty gritty, and I'm like, oh, I may need a raincoat. Oh, by the way, I love the comment about everything. So that's kind of what I've thought about. Like, I was like, oh, I need to get a raincoat. And I have some fleece shirts, so that's good. And I did order like a gaiter thing for my neck. My sister said that, because she has a house in New Mexico as well, and so she was saying that she definitely uses a gaiter just to knock the chill off your neckline. So all right, one half is done. So we're getting there, you guys. So let's cover up this half. Again, this is kind of not a clean cut edge, but we'll get it. We'll work on it. These pumpkins. I love this big calendar piece. And it works perfectly on here because with my, I just don't know if I want to keep those motorcycle people there because I'm not going to be on a motorcycle. Not that that's just showing them taking pictures of the pretty foliage behind them, but I'm going to cover them up. I'm not going to be on a motorcycle. Okay. And then I need a big leaf right here. Let's see what I got over here. Yeah, I need to work on, definitely work on my bag. I wanted to show you guys what I bring, so I will try to pop in a new video before, I'll try to make a new video before I head out and show you guys what I've packed, because literally I have to fit my clothes and my stuff in one suitcase. I'm typically fly Southwest, and you know, I'm going on a budget here. So they charge per bag. And then of course you have to keep the weight down. But actually with my journal itself, like, I'd like to put it in my carry-on bag. And then, like, of course, I won't carry my scissors and stuff with me, but have all that in another kind of, I don't know, to be honest with you. I thought I would have this stuff figured out. We're days away, and I've been thinking about it, but we'll see. I need to put like a big, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this edge. I'm going to keep it just like this for now. And then come in and mess around with it when I kind of figure out what I'm going to do with it. Because I literally think I'm going to be putting like a big ribbon around this anyway. The cats don't know what to do with themselves because it's raining outside, and literally we have not had, and it's cold, you know, like a windy, so they're freaked out, you know, about it. And oops, especially my older cat, well, the youngest is 2, but she loves the summer. She like wants to be outside all the time. She's very thin, and she doesn't have much fur because she pulls it out, which I think is because of allergies or habit. I don't know. But she does not like the cold at all, or the wind. But it's weird, with storms, she would rather be outside than inside. Because most cats, you know, you would think they would go hide or something, but she doesn't want to be inside if it's storming. I guess I will cut that straight edge. I'm gonna, y'all, don't look. I'm gonna use my cloth material scissors to cut paper. I know, because my other scissors are in the other room. But to use those little Tim Holtz scissors would take forever. Shameful. Shame. Shame, shame. Okay, so I need like a big piece of washi or 2 to go along that seam. I wonder if I could get away with not sealing this up right now, because I'm really like the idea of adding like little pieces of ephemera as I go along. I don't know. Even though I think it would be a lot more, you know, where I'm not worrying about the paper coming off and stuff like that. And that washi, because, you know, sometimes washi, it seems like it goes on well and then it starts peeling off. Oh, I need to put something there. See what we can. So yeah, so I kind of am wanting to do, like I said, I'm going back to the kits because I'm cutting this little tag out. I'm really wanting to do something a little different with the kits. Like actually kind of doing video series of using the kits. I've tried some, but this next year I might be changing things up a little bit. I know I've said that before, but it keeps tugging at my heart to do something a little different because I've been doing the same thing for years, and really trying to do like some creative doing some little creative ideas to go along with the kits, and not just like a really quick video, but I don't know. I'd love to hear your input on that. If you guys get the kits, would y'all like to see something more of would y'all like to see more of a you know, like a video series for each kit, or more crafting kits, or adding crafting with the journaling, because you know journaling's my passion and my hobby and my business and all of the above. Oh, and then the babies is awake. Pokey's awake. Hi, Pokey. Good morning. Well, good morning. Did you sleep good? Did you sleep good? Yeah. Yeah, he's such a sweet boy. Okay, so I feel like I am pretty happy with my envelope at this point. I don't know, I'm going to leave it as is for now and think about adding the tape, because, like, for example, even though this napkin makes me a bit nervous, you can see it's already, of course that part probably needs to be trimmed out. You know what, let me do the edges and see what that looks like. So I'm going to go along here. I'm going to start over here. I know that's out of camera view. Like that. Uh-oh. Got the map over here. And then flip it over here. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm sold. I'm going to do it all. Let me move this back up some. Yeah, it adds such a better stability to that. And I think if I wanted to, like I said, I could probably add more, like, stickers and stuff if I wanted to. But I'm going to have to go let my Poke outside because he just woke up. So yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is come in here and add, and then I want to come and tie a little thing here. So I think I need to include, so that's Vermont. I think I need to include like all the states on here. So let me go let the dude out, and then I'll be back. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and finish up this folder here. Here's New Hampshire. I think what I'm going to do is just put the names of where we're going on the folder, because I do plan on using it as a storage for my journal after the trip. And then I think that's going to be the main that I use. I don't see anyone on here, on any of here. Oh, there's the main beaches. But I'll just use this. Like that. Okay. Oh, left my glue uncovered. And I did add the lettering fall here. And I have some stickers from here. I wanted to put one of my girls on here. Let me see if I can find. Find my sticker book here. Here's some stickers. Oh, that's cute. She's adorable. Perfect. Pumpkin days. Okay. And then let me write, got a brown marker. Okay. I'm just going to put some of these stickers around. I like the way that turned out, just even that simplicity of the cutout. That. Anything on the back side here. I love the bike. The bike is so cute. Pumpkin. Add that right there. Okay. So let me go ahead and cover with tape here. Get the bubbles out. Okay. Yeah, I like the feel of this. Really adds that extra dirt stability. And also, I'd be afraid if it gets wet for some weird reason or another, this will kind of protect it too. Believe me, in my case, anything can happen. I've had some of the craziest things happen on trips. And if I decide, you know, I think I need one more piece of tape there. If I do come across some postcards that I want to add to the outside, then I can do that. Okay. All right, let me finish wrapping this up here, and then I'm gonna call it good. This actually turned out pretty cute. I wasn't sure how it was gonna look. You know, I was just kind of like, well, I may have to I was trying to avoid putting a piece across that fold, but I think that's gonna have to happen. Oops, oh no. Eek! I need to fold it and then put the tape because I kind of made a mess here. Yeah, that's what I was kind of afraid of, that it might not want to fold, but I think it'll be okay. And I really like the idea of having it as a storage after. After the journal's done, I can store it among. Let's go ahead and finish this side up. I can store it among my other journals. And that way, if I get some brochures that do not fit into my journal, that would be okay, because I can just store them in here. Alright, you guys, I got one more piece that needs to go across here, and I'm going to call that a project complete. Now what we'll do is start adding some goodies in here, like, for example, oops, sorry, I hit my camera. Sorry, you guys, jumbled you about. But I'll put my journal in here. For now, and I'll just collect ephemera as I go along and put it in here. And you guys, it was recycled. All right, you guys, thanks for watching, and this was fun. I like it. Gotta work. I mean, I could have done a neater job with the tape, not gonna lie, but it works for what I need it to do. So yeah, it turned out cute. Put a bow on it and call it good. All right, you guys, y'all have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye.